jump to navigation. This was Shikhar Dhawan's 700 in Test cricket, reached his 100 on the 87th ball of his innings. Dhawan became the sixth batsman to score a ton before lunch on day one. Shikhar Dhawan became the sixth batsman to score a ton before lunch on day one. BCCI photo. This was Shikhar Dhawan's 7th 100 in Test cricket, reached his 100 on the 87th ball of his innings. Dhawan became the sixth batsman to score a ton before lunch on day one. Shikhar Dhawan has carried his form from T20 cricket to the longest format as he slammed his 7th 100 in the ongoing one-off test against Afghanistan on Thursday. Stand-in skipper Ajinkya Rahane won the toss and opted to bat first, which gave Dhawan the license to thrill against an inexperienced bowling lineup. India dominated the first session against Afghanistan as they reached 158 over 0 in 27 overs at lunch. The left-hander brought up his 100 in just 87 balls with 19 boundaries and became only the sixth batsman and the first Indian in the history of the game to score 100 before lunch on day one of a test match. Victor Trumper, Charlie McCartney, Don Bradman, Majid Khan and David Warner achieved the feat before him.
The 32-year-old also holds the record for scoring the fastest century ever on Test debut, off 85 balls against Australia in Mohali in 2013. He also becomes the first Indian to score a century before lunch on day one of Test cricket.
He was batting on 23 when he edged a delivery from Wafadar to the wicket-keeper, who went up immediately but didn't get an enthusiastic response from his teammates. The appeal was turned down by the umpire, but replays later showed a little spike on the snickometer. But that was the only chance which Dhawan gave, after which he started to express himself and attacked all the bowlers. India went with Dhawan along with Murali Vijay to open the innings, despite having KL Rahul in the batting lineup. The left-handed batsman had a good season with the bat in the Indian Premier League, scoring 497 runs in 16 matches at an average of 38.23 with 4 half-centuries. He gave good support to his Sunrisers Hyderabad captain Kane Williamson, who was the orange cap holder this season with 735 runs in 17 games at 52.50 with a record 8 50s. Sunrisers finished as runners-up in the IPL this year after losing the final to Chennai Super Kings by 8 wickets. It was the fourth loss for SRH against MS Dhoni's Yellow Brigade this season. Before the IPL, Dhawan played 6 ODIs in South Africa where he slammed 323 runs at an average of 64.60 with 102 half-centuries. He couldn't deliver in the first test that he played against the Proteas in Cape Town earlier this year, having scored just 32 runs in both innings before being dropped for the next 2 games. Do you like this story? Awesome. Now share the story. Too bad. Tell us what you didn't like in the comments.